All right, boys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode here at the J&A Life. As y'all can see, I got all the parts cleaned up, well, moved out the way. I had them all laying here, all the new parts we bought. And we're gonna be using some of those parts today, boys, because we got a tensioner that's bad on our 2006 Nissan Altima. So we're going to be replacing that tensioner. We're going to be going to this pile of parts and digging up a serpentine belt that my wife bought, and we're going to go ahead and get that replaced today as well while we're at it, since we got it on the shelf right now. So if you're not subscribed, go on and smash that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a thing. And go on and smash that like button while you're at it. It's down below. Also activate that bell icon to get notifications when we drop a new video. So yeah, boys, and we're gonna be having videos drop pretty frequent because we've got the Type R motor on the engine stand. So we're gonna be replacing the tensioner, timing chain, and all that good stuff on that thing. So definitely want to stay tuned. We're gonna be having content drop pretty often, hopefully, in weeks to come. So yeah, boys, I'm just gonna get the Nissan pulled in here, get everything ready, and be back with y'all here shortly. Not sure if y'all can hear that noise. It's kind of like a little grinding noise, but that's the tensioner, boys. That's the noise that we heard. It showed us that something went right. That's the noise, boys. Good headlights. That bumper clap though. All right, boys, so we got the Nissan pulled in. I watched one video, I believe it was by A1 Auto, on how to do this tensioner the easiest way. And from what I seen, you remove the tire and you could do everything from down here. So I'm gonna get this tire removed, get the Nissan jacked up, and be back with y'all, boys. All right, guys, now, let's see, focus here. All right, I'm just gonna knock off those two 8mm bolts right there that hold this plastic. Stupid phone. That hold this plastic on here. So I'm gonna get those off. All right, guys, got a helper here. It's my nephew Jordan. Those of y'all don't know, got him in a video in the past. We was doing, I believe, some HIDs on the coupe. But he dropped by to give me a hand. So he's just popping that number 8 off there to get that plastic shield off of there. And then I'll show y'all where this tensioner is. Don't know shit and trying to teach somebody else something about it. It happens all the time, every day.
My friend in diesel, he was like, I'm just here for my certificate. I already know how to work on diesels. I do it.
All right, guys, check it out. So, wife ordered this from Walmart, as you can see right there. That's the part number. That's what she paid for it. And that's the new one. It looks pretty good. Almost chromed out. So yeah, guys, there you have it. If you want to order yourself one of these, or don't count Walmart out, they got everything. All right, boys, looking at the tensioner from underneath. As you can see, that belt is well past due to be changed, so good thing we're doing this today. I'm just gonna get a wrench on this bolt right here, relieve the tension so I can pop the serpentine belt off. I'm gonna try to get this on film, but if not, you boys know what to do. All right, boys. So I released the tension from down here. My nephew up there went ahead and popped the belt all the way off. So the belt's ready to come off, as you can see. About to just take it off the rest of the way. Hold on. All right, guys, not sure if you can see this, but there's a bolt right in here. You can see the head right there. And then there's one above, right up in that area there. So, just gonna pop it off. I'm gonna do this off camera because there's no way for me to hold this and do that. So, get that done, I'll be right back. Little TeamU ratchet, the wifey picked me up for a couple dollars. Fits in there perfect, guys. Was just telling the nephew about it. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys too. Hey, just because it's cheap don't mean it can't get the job done. I think she paid $2 or $3 for that little thing. It's teeny tiny, but second time I've used it for a tight little job. Works just fine. Got the extendable bar, as you can see. And you limited the room up in here too, guys, so came just right. Ain't no power tools getting in there. Might have to tell her to grab me another one of these joints. Y'all can see, bolt's basically right there. There's one bolt. You just get this upper one and then we're done. Had to use a longer extension for this one, guys. Short one kept fighting me. I busted a knuckle, so. Alright, guys, it's almost out. You gotta improvise sometimes. I had to go to a long socket, but then you can't back it all the way out with the long socket because you've got this wall right here, so gotta improvise. As you guys see, we gotta improvise for real. Now we had to go to a short socket because if we kept the long socket, we'd have ran into that wall and then wouldn't have got it out. We had to run it all the way back in, so improvise, boys, improvise. Use the long one to start it and the short one to back it all the way out. And that thing's basically dancing. It's almost out of there. I got Jordan up there holding tension on the ratchet, so don't slip off on me. As y'all can hear, we're getting clicks. Man, that tension is shot. It should be out. It's almost out. Pour her on out, Jordan. My man. Can you get it out that way or?
Yep.
There it is. My boy, y'all. It's gonna be a diesel tech here one day. Y'all watch and see. Honda Tech too. We don't stop just at diesel. All right, boys, y'all can see it's the old one. It's the new one.
Big difference, y'all.
Big difference.
So as y'all can see, this one will stop spinning if it's good. And then the one that Jerry got will keep spinning if it's bad. So that was our problem, y'all.
Good shit. All right, guys. So it was a pain to line it all up. Definitely not an easy job for a one-man army, but got my nephew who are helping here today, and he's a big help. Let me tell you, hasn't been easy, as y'all can see. So yeah, just gonna get this thing tightened up. Go ahead and do this off camera. As y'all can see, I'm struggling, so just wanted to give y'all an update. There you have it, boys. Tensioner installed. Now it's time for us to rack our brains with the serpentine belt. All right, guys. So the invoice I showed you earlier from Walmart is not the part number. This is the part number. So, yeah, guys. We had to step out and pick this belt up because I thought I had one, but I didn't. So that's the part number for the belt. And that's the part number for the tensioner. So now we're just gonna get this belt put on. Yep. New serpentine belt. New tensioner. That's how it's done, boys.